I don't know. We'll see. You wake up hanging from a ceiling. A box of VHS tapes sits in front of you. You pick up a tape. It softly quivers in your hand. Suddenly, you hear a strange voice.
Play the tapes. Find out how you got here. Everything's interlinked. Don't you remember?
Interesting. Eject tapes at any time with G. That was a weird voice. This is Unsorted VHS from Itch. Let's see what we got. Mountain View Primary School. Okay. It did say we were hanging from the ceiling. Eject tapes at any time using G. All right, let's go this way. Oh, that's as far as we can go. Leading. Was that like Claptrap? I have a couple robots that I put on here. Not Claptrap, okay. F Claptrap, the E and G of robots. Holy shit, fate. I pushed a button. Alice.
Alice, do you want to go plant the cabins after school again? It's so fun! I just realized that you don't poof to the cabins that are already open. This'll change the game of tag forever.
Okay, let me read that. I just realized you don't poof to the cabins that are already open. This game predates Buckshot significantly. This game predates Unsorted Horror on Steam, which in turn predates Buckshot. I mean, I think we're good. The Looker. I'm going to assume maybe you got to bounce between tapes. We'll see. Weird. Okay. It did kind of fit. But also I wasn't sure if it was going to start overlapping, like in-tape music. Yeah, this cabin looks not great. Yeah, the music was good. I mean, I might turn it back on here in a minute. Just relaunch the launcher. Okay, all right. Let's see what we got. We made it out. Well, you can eject the tapes whenever. So I'm starting to think, even judging by this, that you are going to need to bounce between tapes, Claire. Cabin anomaly investor briefing. Okay. This is a lot like DreadX 2 and VHS. Nature of the anomaly: teleportation, instantaneous travel between two locations. Okay. Here, the music definitely would have been stepping on this jazzy shit. The symbol, precisely traced symbol in the center of the cabin's materials extraterrestrial. One part of the symbol seems to be pointing toward unmarked location. There we go. Cabin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, unmarked location. To the north. This concludes the investor briefing. Shot on video movies. Okay. Just like videos that were shot on tape. Affirmative. Affirmative. Oh, thought I heard a helicopter. Okay. Kitty corner from the front door of the cabin. We got some shit to go look for. Insert disc. I like it. Let's just take a quick look at the cabin anomaly. Blood-soaked tape. Blood-soaked edition. That was cool. Is it this one? Tape 2? There you go. Came off unsorted horror at the end. Let's just... Earlier, yeah. This came before. Steam has a higher barrier of entry. Yeah, but I mean, so far, it's early, but I'm liking it better. This is sort of taking that Dread X idea of having a sort of hub story. From Alfred to George. George, I'm sending this to you from the Looker, in the hope that it does not find me here. Put the cabin anomaly on full lockdown. Hell, if I were you, I'd put the pulse sonar down. The high-level security access code is 4142. I know this is coming out of nowhere, and I'm not the one authorized for this, but you have to trust me. I'll try to make my way to you. Where's my book? Some Grey Poupon. High level. Security access code. Okay. 4142. Any other pulse sonar down? We'll see. May not be for me. Okay. That's the secret way to George. High-level security access code. All right. Can I get back here? No. All right, we're gonna have to switch tapes. This was the school. I'm gonna go play at the cabins after school again. So fun. Just realized you don't poof to the cabins that are already. Oh, they're talking about the teleportation. This will change the game of tag forever. This is sort of like that one Animatrix short where the kids are finding the glitch. You don't poof to the cabins that are open. Sir! I just learned they brought G4 back. Zerked. You are not in tune. You are offbeat. You're dragging. I just learned they brought G4 back. By the time I learned this, it died again. This is true. Can't wait for the same to happen to Machinima with Warner Brothers. Oh, that's incredibly optimistic. With the resub, back at ya. Boy, I would love to have found a disc back there. I think that's my next. Try the gate here. Let's see. There's something here. Haywood, something like that. We've got a new Spocket. Zerked on that. That Spocket upload. I'm sending this to you from the looker. The locker, maybe? Is it the locker? And I think it might be. Have I been reading that wrong? There's no. What up, Guru, Big Boy, Bison? I'll get caught up on these. I'll read them in more detail here. All right. Poof. Look at that. Unmarked location. One of the 6 cabins seems to be missing. Unknown how to enter it. There's been 1 report of entering the location. Okay. Okay. All right. Got it. There's a symbol in the middle. Extraterrestrial. Pointing to the north, there's the missing cabin. 4142 might be a cabin sequence. Possibly. No spoilers if you see. This is not new, so I know people have played this. Security room, I've already been through. Let's, yeah. Out here though. And then Zerked, working on a shitty indie game. Would you play it despite having not described it to you at all in any way? I mean, I feel like is it 40-Year-Old Virgin? I forget. Where Paul Rudd's talking to his wife, and she's like, I don't want to have, like, do you still want to have sex? I've got diarrhea or something. And he's like, well, now. That's what I feel like. I'm working on a piece of shit. I don't know. It fucking sucks. Do you want to play it? Well, it was knocked up. Well, now. Maybe progress. Slip of paper with a bunch of anomaly security index codes written on it. This is one for the phone here. Dried blood. Okay. Okay. There's the disc. Yeah, Drunkle. No, I love watching movies. I usually will try when I'm watching a movie or show, I will try and watch it. I will try and turn producer brain off and just go for the ride. And honestly, I end up sort of running with movies probably farther than a lot of them should be run with. And then they'll start to break down under like maybe some examination over time, but I try and go into a movie and just enjoy the shit out of it. And then later I'll go back sort of with an eye on like the script structure, the editing, blocking, the photography, cinematography. It also seems that not YouTubers are bad editors, but even movies sometimes today. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that that's... Oh, fuck. I don't think that's changed, though. I watch a lot of, like, old 80s shitty action horror movies. And they have abysmal editing. I think there's just people that are good at it. Index 10,000. Lockdown reverted. Okay. That was the cabin anomaly. Okay. So maybe now the red pulse won't get us. We'll see. Let's try this. Chris Nolan? Harry, I knew Chris Nolan would. Oh, shit. Harry wading in on Chris Nolan. I like Chris Nolan. He's another one, though. The action gets a little dodgy. A lot of the good action in his movies was shot by second unit. Bring your kid to work day. All right, we're making progress. Neil Breen. That's a Neil. Neil Breen's a national treasure. Did I bring Atlas to Machinima? Did Atlas ever come to work? Somebody's here. Okay. We've got a key. Atlas is 28 now, Bray. Oh, it's not persistent. Okay, all right. Chipping away at progress here. What up, Chimpo? This is cool. Studying the cabin anomaly. Most of the financiers are simply not interested in the unmarked location. And if I'm being completely honest, it might not even exist. Our best option right now is to try moving one of the cabins. It could prove to be a revolutionary way of transport. I'll assemble a team for Tuesday. This reminds me of like the Kane Pixels Backrooms Corporation. His Wayland Yutani. What's it called? Apex or some shit. Kokomo? Godspeed. Ocho with the resub. Ghostwatch. I did not see it when it aired, Pond Scum, so I missed out on the madness, but I have watched it since. And it was awesome. right, we're gonna go check it out. Make sure I'm done in here. Apologies if Devin is in chat as I meander through this. Family is good, Chimpo. Yeah. Everybody's good. I watched Birdemic. Birdemic is yeah, awful. I feel like Birdemic is it's earned its place in the bad movie pantheon, though. And I think Birdemic 2, it doesn't get there. Even though technically I think Birdemic 2 is worse, it's too self-aware. Director leaned into it. I probably should have thought about this before. Okay, good. We need a Devin emote. Wait a minute. Let me read back. Where's my phone? It was... Is this locked? No, they're all... Okay. And it was something with the cabins being open. Oh, I'm poofing. What up, Mariel? How's the game going so far? I got like stuck twice, but forward progress is being made. Do you think we had good bad movies before that? Good bad movies. We've had shit movies from the beginning of movies. And then shortly after the first absolute dog shit silent movie was made, somebody thought they were making a masterpiece and a good bad movie was made. From the beginning. We've had trash. All right, fours. Let's see here. I got to start mapping this out. People get like a weird, like golden age of cinema sort of idea in their heads, but my God, there has been such garbage the whole time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the empty spot. Three, 4, 5, the empty spot. Is, I think it said north. Hold on. 1, 2. I watched a funny. Also, I mean, dude, the depth of the shitty movie ocean is unfathomable. Just from like misguided directors and writers, but also then you get like profit-minded knockoffs, especially like on the international scene. I mean, obviously Turkey's famous for that, but dude, there's so many. You know who has the most for me is Amazon. It used to be Netflix, but I think Amazon is the crown champion for just absolute shit that you can stream. All right, so if I go, we're going to try and map a few of this here. We'll see what we got. Josh Graves. Oh. All right, this was 5, and I ended up in 3. Okay. I wonder if that is replicatable. Oh, you mean did people enjoy? That's a good question, Drunkle. They must have, but I don't know. Were there like Mystery Science Theater style viewers in the like 30s? I love to think that there would be. Okay, so that's no. This is 4. Well, shit. Okay. Joel or Mike? Ooh, I don't have a preference, I don't think. I think that I think a lot of like diehards obviously liked Joel because that's what they started. But I think once Mike hit his stride, I think he was as good or better. I like them both though. APL playing Counter-Strike. Oh, shit. The original villain. Yeah, I think so. I haven't watched a lot of, speaking of villains, I haven't actually seen a lot of the new one with Patton in it. The contents of these tapes are very familiar. They remind you of a place similar to this one. But how do you expect to return? Watch them over and over again. The friction between the VCR head and the tape wears out the plastic. They grow brittle and eventually break. All that's left are distant memories. I liked this better than Unsorted Horror.